right, hockey fans, good morning and welcome here inside the Sportsplex Pierre Font, rink number 4 here for this first matchup of the day of the 2023 Meltdown World Cup, featuring the Team Atlantic in the black and white and the Boston Junior Bruins on the white, black, and yellow. My name is Matt Dudelet. I will have the call for you here for this one, but first, before we start, we're going to get going on the starting goaltenders. First for the Junior Bruins, it's going to be number 90, Braden Boyes. Seen him yesterday in action, and down here for Team Atlantic, their only goaltender here this tournament is going to be number 29, Landon Rogers, as we get officially ready for puck drop now. As you have a look there at the starting goaltenders, we thank you for tuning in. We hope you enjoy the broadcast, and we are off as Cranston is going to win the opening draw here to Weir, and Weir's just going to get the blue line as he looked to dump that in. He fired that right on the net there, and Boyce is going to take that off the net guard. And that rebound's going to squirt free here for the Bruins as they make their way north up ice. Here's that pass up for Thorley down the left side. Inside the blue line now, and he's pinched off by Jolly Moore as that puck's going to land in the left corner. Cranston in behind the net here for Team Atlantic. He's going to bust out front there. Tried to center that pass for Weir, but that bounces over his stick and down inside the Boston zone. Agru now in behind his own net. He looked like he was going to hit the brakes, but he kept wheeling there as he's got the wheels going now through the middle. Leaves there for London. London down the right side. He's got McKenzie to beat. Pass out front there and a shot into the slot area. The rebound's going to sit there, and Rogerson couldn't find it, but the puck goes wide there as Perna was in on the rebound. He has the puck now. Out in front. Thorley. Shot. Kick save there by Rogerson as that rebound goes into the right corner. As now Push is going to get there for Team Atlantic, but he had that poked off his stick by London, and that's rimmed around now for the intended target, Whalen, who didn't see Chamberlain coming from the bench, and he took a spill there as Chamberlain's going to take possession of his puck now, but Zhao is going to pick it up here for Team Atlantic, and he's going to head up ice through the neutral zone. Tries to cut through 3 Bruins players, but he had that picked off. And now Chamberlain's going to try and poke that free as Push was just trying to get into the bench. And it looks like we're going to have our first penalty here. It looks like it's going to be a too many men call against Team Atlantic here as we just wait for this to get situated. And it is going to be a power play here for the Junior Bruins early on in this one. A mere less than 2 minutes into it, and we are going to have a power play opportunity for the Bruins as McKinnon, as you see on your screen there, is going to serve here for Team Atlantic. So just a little bit of mayhem in front of the bench there for Team Atlantic as the puck got caught up in the feed, and linesman was right there on the call. So we're going to have a face-off down the left of Rogerson here. First offensive zone face-off now for the Bruins. And they're going to win that back cleanly. Kochanowski now gets it back to the point. That puck finds a hole through the crowd, and Rogerson's going to kick that out with the right pad. Now Kochanowski's going to walk off the left side, and he backdoor pass there for Ronan. Ronan had that bounced off his stick. Now the Bruins are going to walk out front there. Shot scores! And just like that, the Bruins are on the board as Donovan walks out of the left corner. And he's going to make no mistake there as he went up under their bar. And that's 1-0 Bruins here early. So not what the doctor ordered here for Team Atlantic. As Donovan gets things going here for his teammates, as now their Bruins are going to hang on to possession here. Now Kochanowski's going to take that off the left wall. He gets around McNally. He's going to go over the line. He passes that to the right side for Chamberlain. Chamberlain's going to work down in the right corner now in behind the goal line. As one of the Boston players took a spill down in towards the net there, and he almost got a good bounce. That puck's going to sit out front now, and Rogerson's going to get a shoulder on that. And Jollymore is going to clear there. There's a couple of whacks at it in front here for the Bruins. As now Team Atlantic tries to get free. Jollymore turns, fires that back up the strong side. McKinnon had that bounce off his stick. Back down low for Jollymore. Jollymore's going to go back up the boards again. Hits Kochanowski, and the Bruins are going to turn it over. Donovan, the goal scorer here, has got Push on him. They try to center it now. They do through the crease here. Puck sitting in the crease, and good job by Jollymore to get in there and get rid of that loose puck, as that was destined for the back of the net if there was a white jersey that got there first. But that play is going to be whistled dead here on a net off the moorings. face off inside Team Atlantic zone now as Friars and Cranston get ready for the draw here. Just to the right of Rogerson and to our broadcast left. A face off now, won once again by the Bruins. Welch is just going to fire that at the net, and yesterday he had a goal just in the exact same fashion. As now Manilakis is in behind. He tried to wrap that around, but he was pushed off by Mullins. The Bruins are just going to attack the hoop here as Friars got upended there by Cranston. Play continues as now Friars is going to pick it up. He cuts back the other way. Centering pass for Manilakis. Manilakis tries to fire that, and he was disrupted there by the Team Atlantic defenders. Now it's going to come to the right point. Held in by the Bruins once again. Friars going to give chase, but McKenzie's going to get there first for Team Atlantic as he goes up the wall for Weir. Weir, soft chip, comes outside the blue line. Welch thought he might have had it, but he comes back out as Boston regroups. Weir goes back. He turns that over. Manilakis now he's going to walk into the slot area. Shot there and a big save by Rogerson. The rebound's banged away at. That goes wide right. Good save there and a good sequence from Rogerson. Now Friars makes a nice move. Bruins sustained pressure here. Mullins drops to a knee to try to intercept that pass, but it goes through for Harney. Harney has to fight Whalen there to get the puck, and now it's going to be rimmed around, but it hits the ref, and that stays inside the zone as Friars now. He's in behind, but Cranston's going to come down and help out here for Team Atlantic. So he goes off the backhand, up the half wall. Welch pinches down and holds his own. Friars turns it over on the half wall again. Team Atlantic's going to have to switch sides here. Is going up the strong side. Hasn't worked for them early on. Here's that backdoor pass for Grana. As that was stopped there by Rogerson as Weir meets Welch on the half wall. That puck's going to be in Weir's feet. And now it's going to be turned over from the relentless pressure here from the Bruins. Manilakis across the top of the blue line. Leaves it back. Good move there for Harney. As now that puck's going to be squared free. Cranston's going to have to race Welch for it. Cranston tries to whack that, but Welch gets there first. Now Cranston's going to retreat and head for a change as Welch comes in behind the net here. He's just going to wheel it as he's got some ice. His Team Atlantic was heading for a change. Welch down the left side. He's going to be pushed by Push. Welch down below the goal line. He's going to take it coast to coast here. He's going to wait for his recruits. Up to the point now, and that's just going to come outside the zone. And almost turned over by Zhao there as he was hard on the forecheck. And now a good pass there just inside the blue line is London. He's going to make a move to the middle. Goes backdoor for Perna, just out of his reach, and he picks up the loose puck and tries to make a move now as Henneberry's in on him. They're going to fight for it along the half wall now. And now it's going to be cleared out, but icing's going to be waved off as that was touched by the Bruins, so Boyes is going to come out to play that. He's just going to leave that in behind his own net. Smart play there by the young goaltender. Didn't put it up against the boards either, as that's a tough puck to pick up in full tilt right up against that yellow plastic. So good heads up by Boyes there to get that into a position where his defenseman could pick that up in full tilt as they rim that around. Pern on the half wall. McDonnell, he's going to pinch down. He was taken out, and it's going to be picked up here by the Bruins as they hit around their own net and work through the middle now. London, he's going to fire that up at the half wall for Thorley. Thorley got that on the backhand and behind him, but now he's going to make a move. Tries to toe drag, but forgot the puck. Moves in behind the goal line now as that's picked off by Cranston. That shot there from a distance is stopped there by Rogerson, and that rebound comes free. It's going to sit into the slot areas that the Bruins try and jump on that, but Mullins is there for Team Atlantic as he whacks that off the half wall, just over the reach of Cranston here. And back down low for the Bruins now is Thorley. Tries to center for London. That hits a skate there of Cranston. London through the middle. Mullins, he's going to intercept that pass and head north through the neutral zone now just in front of the broadcast booth. Down the right side, he's looking for his options. Fires that up through the middle for Cranston. Cranston picked it up on the backhand, but he had it turned over. 3-on-1 forming here for the Bruins. Thorley through the middle for Donovan, the goal scorer. Donovan on the backhand. Shot there and a save by Rogerson as Donovan might have got in just a little bit too tight there as he had a little more speed than he probably thought. Banda. Through the middle now, Donovan. He's going to pick that up in the pass through the middle. Shot there, tried to go low for a rebound. Rogerson got a stick on that here. 8:20 left to go here in the first period. And behind the net for Chamberlain. Chamberlain now in behind for Wisnowski. Back to the other side there for Donovan as Rogerson was sliding the opposite way, but they couldn't get free. Good job by the defenders to take away the front of the net area there for Team Atlantic. There's now Ronan in behind. Very active defenseman here for the Bruins as he likes to activate from the blue line when given the opportunity. Into the slot for Chamberlain. He tries to go top glove and he hits the glass there as you heard it hit the pane and the screen. Now push. He's going to work on the wall. Weir's going to pick it up on the half wall. He's going to fire that up there. It's going to be played by a high stick. As Chamberlain touches up, so high stick. Face-off's going to come outside the zone now. As the linesman was heading inside the zone, as you have a peek there at the junior Bruins bench, and coach giving some tidbits and some teaching moments there for the players. He's a very active coach back there, and we've actually had the pleasure of running into him so far this week. Looks like he's having a lot of fun back there, and at the end of the day, that is what it's about. That centering pass for Zhao now just gets out of his reach. As the Bruins go back in behind their net, partner pass across. Looking for their options. Welch, head up the whole way, wanted to pass, but seeing some ice, he's just going to move up ice. Smooth skater, Welch, down the left side. Now he's going to cut back and delay the other way. He's going to create himself some space. Back to the point. They're going to go back to Friars. Friars, good setup there in the umbrella up top. Centering pass there, blocked by Cranston, who's helping out down low. Cranston is just going to rim that off the wall. Pelkey now picks up for Team Atlantic on the right wall. Tries to go through the middle for Zhao off of his skate. Zhao takes a little bit of a bump there as now they're going to turn it over inside the blue line. Zhao had that roll off his stick. And away goes Grana. Grana's got two other Bruins with him. He's going to have to beat Jollymore. Jollymore's going to push him to the outside. Good job there to take away that angle, and good gap control there from Chase Jollymore. Held in here by the Bruins. Friars, nice move there on the half wall. He's going to have some space. Now he cuts back the other way. Friars now back to the middle. He's going to turn and fire that through a crowd there. Doesn't make its way to the net. He was looking for Manolakis at the back post. Some silky smooth hands there from the Bruins. Friars. As now that comes out, Cranston's going to have an opportunity here with Pelkey. Or McDonnell. Cranston, left side. Looks for the pass. Takes a shot there, and a big save by Boyce, point blank. And that's his first real good test there of this one. And what an opportunity there for Team Atlantic to get tied up here. Good save by Boyce. Now the puck's going to go the other way. Friars back door for Perna. Perna's going to have it in the right corner. He realizes his teammates are going for a change, so he's just going to eat some ice. Nice pass into the middle. Thorley tries to shoot that and fans on it. 5:50 left to go here in the first. And behind the net now. Cut back the other way. Push is going to push that off his stick, and away he goes up ice. Down the left side. He's got McKinnon with him. Push. He's going to work into the middle. Skate to stick now. Shot there. That was blocked. And now he's going to cycle that back to McKinnon. McKinnon's going to wheel that around the other side. Whalen's going to have to hurry up, but Mullins going to activate from the point here and pinch down. It's picked up by Perna. Perna heading the other way now. Through the middle for London. That puck off his stick, and it's going to find Thorley in the left corner. He's going to go in behind the net there as they got tangled up at the side of the net. Bruins are going to work out of the corner. Cut back the other way. London. Now he's going to hit the brakes, go back the other way again. London still with it. He's just going to turn fire looking for Thorley. Thorley shoots. That goes wide right, and that's going to end up over there where Toner's going to jump down, and good position there. So he wasn't too far towards the blue line, so he was able to get to a 50-50 puck, and he does. So now it's picked up here by the Bruins. London. He's going to walk out of the corner. Team Atlantic in disarray here, and a shot there from the middle of the ice on the backhand. And that's going to go in there and beat Rogerson on the glove side as he caught Rogerson sliding right. He went back left. And London is going to give the Bruins a 2-0 lead here. Left to go in the first period. 2-0 lead here for the Bruins early on as that puck is won back for Jollymore. Jollymore is going to go chip off the wall. That's going to get inside the line there as that gets over the stick of Agro, and Weir's going to give chase. Agro's going to hit the brakes and go back the other way. Through the middle now. Donovan in that middle of the ice lane open here as the Team Atlantic had the lanes clogged off on the wall. As Chamberlain works in. He makes another nice move. Backdoor pass shot. What a goal there. And an individual effort from Chamberlain as he goes pretty much coast to coast from just outside his blue line. He makes two nice moves and feeds it backdoor for Deshnowski. And just like that, we are 3-0 Bruins. Play there from Chamberlain. Bruins back on it here off the face-off. Ronan had that poked off his stick by Zhao. Zhao's going to get in the corner. Ronan, good partner pass for his D partner. And away goes Donovan. Leaves it for the middle for Desnowski. Desnowski tried to go back the other way. Now Banda's going to pick it up. Banda, left point. Shot through a crowd tip there, and that goes by the left pad of Rogerson and by the left post as well. It's now Ronan in behind the net for Desnowski. Back up to the point for Banda. He's going to walk to the middle of the ice. He realized he had some space. He's going to fire that. That was blocked there by Thorne. 3.5 left to go here in the first period. The Bruins are going to have to regroup here, and they just get out in time. Here's Donovan's going to walk down the left side. He looks for his options, but he decides to shoot there. The rebound comes free. Back of the post. Stopped by Rogerson. Banda over to Ronan. Ronan, right side. Shot there and gloved down by Rogerson and held onto. As you have a look there at Rogerson and the Team Atlantic goaltender. Very much for tuning in here for this one. Game 1 here on Pad 4 here at the Sportsplex Pierre Fall in Montreal, Quebec. Team Atlantic still looking for their first win. Boston off to a buzzing start here as they're battling right now with the Montreal Canadiens for top spot in the division. Team Atlantic just looking to get something going here. And now that puck's going to come up to the point. A great job there by Harney as he wanted to walk to the middle and shot there, and he hits the brakes, go back the other way. So lots of good edge work here from this Boston team. Now Friars tries to do the fancy back pass, had that turned over. Cranston chips it away. McDonnell's going to be down the left side, but he's being chased by Manilakis, who plays a full 200-foot game. Welch now, he's going to pick it up. He looked like he was going to head behind the net there, but he's just going to cut back towards the middle, and that's going to go down inside the Team Atlantic zone as that puck goes by Jollymore, and Rogerson's going to hang on here with 2 Bruins coming in hard. So once again, we'll be covering the rest of the games here for the World Cup all weekend long, right through till Sunday afternoon's championship game, and we are excited about that. As a few of us have played in this tournament as players. And now we're back calling the game, so full circle as it gets, folks. Now as that shot gets tipped up over Rogerson as he tried to make a last-minute desperation save there, but lucky that went up over the net. Now Weir's just going to send that over to the neutral zone, so the Team Atlantic just trying to clear the zone now. As now Whalen's going to give chase. They dump that off. Manilakis. As Push picked it up. He's going to make a move through center. Good job to use his size there. As nice pass at the blue line for Whalen as he tries to get that off. Now pushes in on the forecheck. He's going to try and funnel out the Bruins defender, and now he comes out. Up for Friars, but out of his reach as McKenzie's going to get it. He chips that off the wall, but Grant is going to pick it up here in transition. 1:50 left to go. Weir picks it up. Up for Whalen. Whalen's going to get on the left side. He tries to make a move there. But Harney was there to take it. Now Whalen gets it back, but he tries to make a move, but he had it poked off his stick now as Manilakis fires that up the ice. A saucer pass up for Grana. Grana's pushed off by Jollymore there, and he still has possession in behind the net now. He tries to center and does, but picked off by Jollymore, and Jollymore almost had that stolen right in the crease area as that puck comes free out into the neutral zone now. Off the wall, Friars. He tries to pick it up, and he's bumped off by Cranston as they get tangled up. As Friars just continues to press here. He's going to be all alone down in behind the net. He gets by Thorne as he took a quick cut back. Now Jollymore's going to retreat behind his own net here for Team Atlantic as he's just going to fire that up off the wall. That's going to be sent down the ice, but not going to have enough legs for icing now. As Toner has last minute to play in the first period, comes over the speaker here inside Sportsplex PR phone, so 42 seconds left. Now as Thorley's going to take a little bump from McKinnon there, but they're going to get that deep, so icing, or offside rather, is waved off. Zhao up off the left wall. Cranston's just going to fire that down the length of the ice. We'll see if that has enough legs. He's going to wave that off, says the linesman, with 26 seconds left to go, and a smart call there in my opinion. Continue things on here. Now Thorley's just going to chip that off the wall, but Mullins is going to get the line and fire that back in. As Boyes is going to come out to play that there for his teammates as he leaves it there for Toner. Toner's got to beat McDonnell with a pass, and he does, as now Perna is going to pick it up. He chips that through the middle of the ice there, and it's picked off by Push. He was in good defensive position there, and there's 2 seconds left on the clock, so that's pretty much going to do it And that will do it here for the first period. And the Boston Junior Bruins jump out to a 3-0 lead here after one period of play. We'll be back with second period here in just a moment.
Welcome to High Button Sports. We come from the land of Nova Scotia. We do a little bit of everything: live streaming, commentating.
Back outside, shot, score! Pump, baby, where grandma keeps the cookies.
Over the years, we've met some pretty cool people. Oh yeah, that guy too. Can't forget about the best mic'd up videos going.
Oh, cha-ching.
The High Button crew has been steadily growing, and we love traveling. So don't worry, we'll be in your city soon enough. New rinks, new people. Did I mention we live stream?
Yeah, oh, and the door here gets close and it opens up again, and they're laid out in the squid, and they're fighting under my thing.
Find Cameron. Cameron's got time. Shot. Tipped. Off the crossbar. Oh, my!
I'm no mathematician here, but I'm pretty sure High Button Sports and your sporting event equals pure entertainment. Let's put that equation to the test, eh?
And welcome back here. Period number 2. Team Atlantic trails by a score of 3-0 as McDonnell got a little fired up there off the face-off as he jumped in through the middle. Now Thorley, now he's going to walk inside the line. Banda, he's going to go back to Ronan. Bruins are going to reset up here. Perna now right side. He's going to dump that in as he's got Thorley and London with him. Drollymore takes a spill there on the puck retrieval attempt, but Cranston's going to come back in and help out as he had to chip that by. McDonnell now gets that by, and away goes Cranston. Cranston, he's got McKinnon with him, but McKinnon has to race Banda. Banda's going to get there first as that was just out of his reach, and that's going to go in behind the net now for Cranston. It's now Thorley. He's going to be in one-on-one here against McKenzie. Thorley, shot there, tipped. Oh, and Rogerson went down early into the butterfly, and that puck bounced up over the net there. It almost found the back of the net. Now as Ronan activates from the blue line, he's going to walk in behind the net. He's just going to walk right around here. He's got lots of open ice. He tries to backhand that towards the net, but it's blocked there, and he's going to get it back here from Thorley. Back down low as they cycle away. London around the right circle. He's going to cut back and head low. Now he's going to cut back to the middle. So he shoots that pad saved by Rogerson. That rebound's cleared by Henneberry, but it's going to come back up to the point for Ronan. That shot got a piece of McDonnell. The Bruins continue to press. Thorley the cut back. Henneberry is going to run into him. There's 3 Atlantic players now. Cranston in on Donovan. Centering pass, backhand, back to Donovan. He's going to have an opportunity in front there. Shot tried to go high, and that goes up over the net as Rogerson just took away as much net as he could. He's now Donovan, already with a goal in this game. He's going to find Dushnowski with a goal as well. Now McKinnon's just going to send that the length of the ice, and that is definitely going to have enough for icing now as Boyes is actually going to come out and play it. So he wants to keep things rolling right along here. And that is going to be offside at the line, and a great call by the linesman, and that pass is going to come all the way back inside the Bruins zone, as that's where that original pass came from, as Chamberlain was just about 1.5 feet offside because he was looking for that breakaway pass, and he almost had it. So second period officially underway now. As Push is going to get in on that draw. He loses that to Donovan. Harney in behind his own net. Good breakout pass there for his teammate, and they're up ice now as Donovan's away, and that's going to look like offside from here. But the linesman calls it off. Now as Dushnowski's going to get in on it. Chamberlain centering pass there looking for Donovan, and it was a nice one, but it just didn't find its way to the front of the net. As Harney now is going to hold that in. Picked up by Donovan. Good job off the half wall. He's just going to walk in the middle of the ice. Fires that back door. Mullins was there, though. And he picks that off. And away goes Team Atlantic. Whalen's going to have to get on his horse here to beat Harney as he's down the left side. Whalen tries to spin. Wait for recruits. But now the back pressure here from the Bruins is going to be picked up by Chamberlain. And away he goes. 3-on-3 here. Chamberlain into the middle for Donovan. On his backhand. Tries to go back door and is picked off by Cranston. Cranston, he's going to have an opportunity. He moves that puck up ice for Pelkey. Pelkey tries to fire that back for Cranston and does. Cranston gets a shot off there as he was tangled up a little bit. And a good save by Boyce and a good job to cover up there on the rebound, as that was a real good look there for Bowen Cranston of Team Atlantic. Good save there by Boyce as he looks like he's having a good time down there. Face off to the left of Boyce now. Won by Cranston. Back for Jollymore. Jollymore had to hurry, but he had that picked off. Good job there, Manilakis. He's going to toe drag and release out. Now he's got his own rebound a bit. Another good save by Rogerson as he made 2 left pad saves in the one sequence now. As Friars goes out front to Grant. Good job by Zhao to tie his man up in front. You don't want to venture too far down the slot there. And another save by Rogerson. Now we're going to have a little extra curricular activity here in front of the net. As Manilakis was hard at the top of the crease and peek there at Grana for the Bruins. The fishbowl on, and that's a much more popular style these days than it ever was when I played. So now Push is going to get that in his own zone. He's just going to try and soft rim that around, but Manilakis is in on the forecheck. Now he's going to center that there as Friars had a wide open cage, but that rolls through his feet as the Bruins just continue to press down low here. Here they come. Friars now is going to fire that to the side of the net. There they're going to bang away at it the side. Another good save by Rogerson. He's just going to take away the bottom half of the net. So just going to fire that back down low. Grana for Manilakis. Back to Grana behind the net. He's being pushed by Push. Good job there to just take the man instead of the puck. Now McKinnon tries to clear that, but it's held in. Thorne rims it around. It's going to go around the other side as Henneberry caught him looking the other way as McDonnell now. He tries to get that up the wall, but that's turned over at the blue line now as Toner's going to fire that through, but McDonnell's going to get that shot on the block. He's going to go over to McKinnon. McKinnon fires that in on goal. Boyce is going to make the save. He's just going to leave that there for Toner. This Toner's going to head up ice. That was Team Atlantic was heading for a change, and they have the long change. Both these teams do now. As Manilakis is in over the line, he's going to work down the right side. Good job to leave that there for Toner. He fires that back down low. Friars makes a move off the half wall. Mullins had that poked off his stick. And then Weir's going to dump that in. He's going to get it. Tries to go around the other side. Cranston's going to pick it up here for Team Atlantic in behind the net there. He's upended. No call there. And they're going to chip that by, and away go the Bruins. Puck's going by Mullins. Friars now has Grana with him. Friars down the right side. Tries to center that. Hits the skate of Jolly Morris. He got in the lane. Now that puck's turned over by Team Atlantic. Chase Jollymore now in behind the net. He's scanning for his options. He's going to head up ice there with a little bit of space. He fires that cross ice for Whalen. Good pass there. Whalen down the left side. He's going to look for his option. Tries to go through the middle for Cranston. Cranston was just a little too deep there as that puck ended up above him as he heads for a change. The Bruins are away now. Push, good job to get good body position there on London as that puck's going to stay inside the Bruins zone now. 9:18 left to go here in the second. Back inside the Bruins zone. They're going to exit easily. Now it's going to be pushed off, but it's turned over here once again and pushed away. There's Pelkey tries to get free as he had Zhao coming off the bench. But away goes London over the line. He's going to make a move into the middle area. He gets pushed off the puck there and taken down. No call. Puck's still sitting there in the crease area. And now it's going to come into the high slot for Ronan. Ronan shot there that was blocked by looked like Thorne without a stick. As now Zhao tries to exit the zone. Good job to stop and start there instead of the flybys. Ronan's going to work over to the left side. He turns, fires that, picked off by Push. Push is going to head up ice. He's got banned out of B. He's just going to dump that in and go for a change here as Boyce is going to come out and play that puck in the trapezoid. As Zhao runs into him, and that's going to be a penalty as Boyce hit the deck hard there. I'm going to assume he's okay, but back to his feet now is Perna. He's going to center that for Thorley. Thorley just takes it right to the net. Sitting at the side of the crease here. Another save by Rogerson, and now Boyce is going to make his way to the net on his own. And we're going to have a goalie interference call here on Zhao. Based on what I saw, I don't think it was intentional. But he did knock him up. And he hit the deck hard there, but Boyce is back to get his own stick. The ref's going to go back and have a quick check on Boyce just to make sure he's okay. And looks like he's good now. He's chilling on top of the net. Drew the penalty. The boys are going to get the power play here and look to add to their lead. 8:12 left to go. Second period, 3-0 lead here for the Junior Bruins as they win that faceoff cleanly back to the point. Cranston tries to block that shot, but the puck ends up in the slot area. They turn, fire that back into the crease. Another opportunity into the middle now for Donovan as they're going to have to tie up some sticks in front here, Team Atlantic. As now the puck's going to come free, and that's going to find the back of the net as Donovan finds a loose puck. And he's going to make it 4-0, so another power play goal for the Bruins. And Donovan gets his second here, and they extend that lead now. Donovan there, as you see in your screen, the most recent goal scorer, and he got the Bruins going early in the first period. And on a power play goal as well. So the Bruins are 2 for 2 on the power play here. And a much larger hill to climb now for Team Atlantic as they just try and exit the zone here. Back down low. Wisnowski, he tries to work in towards the net there, and he's peppered by Whalen, who really wants it this shift here as Jollymore's going to pick it up. He tries to go back the other way, but Donovan's going to steal that away from him, and he's going to work up the left side, cycles it back down low for Chamberlain. Chamberlain gets bumped off the puck as Henneberry now lands on top of him. Donovan now, he's just going to fire that. Good smart shot there. He's looking for a deflection or maybe a pass, but it got to the net as Wisnowski's going to pick up the rebound. He cuts back to the middle as Jollymore was right on him. Backdoor pass. Oh, what a save there by Rogerson as he got the glove out there in desperation as the Bruins had the full cage on that left side, and a great save there by Rogerson. Jollymore's just going to soft chip that into the corner. Well, once again, the Bruins defense activates as that was Welch jumping down. And now it's going to be cleared here as McDonnell's going to have to race Harney to get there. Now Harney, good footwork there as he faked to go up ice, and now he's heading up. He's got some space now. He's going to work down the left side. He's just going to gain the zone and not give the puck up as he waits for his recruits. Now he's just going to leave that in exchange with Welch, and a great play there as Welch now centers for Manilakis, but that gets tipped on the net now as pushes away here for Team Atlantic. Push down the left side. He's got some long strides going here as he tucks that into the trapezoid area, and he's going to pick that puck up in behind the net. He's got a good head of steam going now. Back to the point for Thorne. Thorne had that bounce off his stick on the backhand, and now it's turned over here. One-on-one forming here for the Bruins. Down the left side. Shot there, saved by Rogerson. The rebound's there for Friars as he made the stop there. Another good save for Rogerson. Grana, he's going to work around the right side, just underneath the bottom of the circle. Tries to cycle that down low. Fans on it. Cranston's there as he kicks that up with his skates. Cranston now, he's going to head up ice. He's just going to chip that to himself as he was pinched off there by Manilakis, who took away his time and space. A partner pass here for Toner. Toner, up ice for Manilakis. Manilakis got pressed there by Thorne and turned that over, but Grana's here. He's got Friars in a 2-on-1. Backdoor for Friars. Friars tried to shoot that and got just disrupted a bit there by Pelkey on the back check, so that's a good defensive play there as they're going to send that down the ice. That's not going to have enough for icing based on what I can see here. And it definitely isn't there as Toner got back just before the line, so that puck went about 190 feet, but not quite 200, and that stretch pass for Perna into the middle now for London. London goes back in, and a glove save there by Rogerson as he was pushing to the right, and he makes that glove save on the left side. And he's going to keep this thing at 4-0 here for the Bruins. So 5-goal lead is run time. Team Atlantic hoping not to get to that area as they want to get on the board here and test boys a little more. The faceoff's won by the Bruins. Perna now, he's just going to hit the brakes, go back the other way. Zhao tries to push him off the puck and does. Finds it to Whalen. Whalen just sends out the length of the ice, and that's going to go down just to the left of Boyce, and that'll be an icing call against Team Atlantic here as we'll head back into the Team Atlantic zone to the left of Rogerson with 4:56 left to go in this second period. Next up on deck here be the Montreal Canadiens and Team BC. Following the conclusion of this game, as now it's turned over here, but McKenzie's going to regain possession into the feet of Cranston, picked up by London, who's going to work down low and behind the goal line. London now, he's going to walk out. He's got an opportunity to shoot there, and a blocker save by Rogerson as that puck just goes up in the air and comes back down into the crease area. Cranston now, good centering pass there for McKinnon. McKinnon, he's pressed from behind, so he tries to dump that in. His Banda's going to get it for the Bruins as he fires that out. Good indirect pass there. Now the Bruins are away 3-on-1 as Perna's coming in late, and he sees Perna all the way, but he couldn't get it there as it hit the skate of McKenzie. London now fires that back down low. Ronan, nice move there by McKenzie. He's just going to leave that back there for Thorley. He's going to walk across the top of the circle. He tried to shoot that, but Jollymore got a stick on it, but Thorley comes back with it. Back down low for Ronan, who's still down there as a defender. Backdoor pass, and smothered up by Rogerson with the glove there as that pass was just blocked. It was heading for the stick there of Perna backdoor, as you had just had a look there on your screen at him. Another offensive zone face-off here for the Bruins, as they seem to have a ton of those here in this one. And that's one so cleanly it goes all the way down the ice, so icing's waved off right away as that was won back by the Bruins. Off the wall to Jesnowski, turned over. Weir's going to pick it up for Team Atlantic. So he had that stolen away now. Jesnowski centering, hits the legs, a push. And now they're going to find the neutral zone here as Chamberlain's going to have a one-on-one here against Henneberry. Chamberlain into the middle, leaves it there. And a good job by Thorne to come back and take out his man, but he's going to be penalized on the play for a trip. 3:24 left to go here, second period, and Boston's going to go to their third power play. As Thorne now makes his way to the box, and he had to make a decision there, either let the guy go wide open or dive and try and make a play, and he chose the latter, and he's going to be penalized for it, but that's not a penalty that coach will be too upset about. So, 4-0 lead now. Bruins another opportunity here on the power play. They're 2 for 2 already. Both goals coming off the stick of Donovan. To the right side for Harney. Harney indirect pass. Back down low to Donovan. Donovan's going to fire that low for Chamberlain. Chamberlain in behind the net. Back down for Chamberlain. Walks out. Back in behind the net for Donovan there. Was picked up by Zhao, and he's going to have to hurry here as the Bruins waste absolutely no time getting on the puck. There's Harney. Fires that back down low. Chamberlain, he's going to walk off the half wall. Back down low. A centering pass for Chamberlain. Shot scores. What a play there on the power play. As you can tell, they've practiced that one a few times. And that's going to be Chamberlain on a great feed in behind the net. He's going to make it 5-0 here for the Junior Bruins. Nothing lead here. Another power play goal for the Bruins as they're now 3 for 3 on the man advantage. Now Cranston's going to pick this up for Team Atlantic. He fires that across for Pelkey. Pelkey down the right side. He's going to go a little wider. Now he's just going to fire that at the net. He's taken out. The rebound's going to bounce around the other side as Whalen gets there first. See if the Team Atlantic can get some sustained pressure here as they try and make a move. Cranston, he's tied up with Friars. And the Bruins are away as Manilakis is in over the blue line. He's going to move to the middle of the ice there. Shot there. He tried to go top glove, but it was tipped by Henneberry and goes up over the net. Manilakis in on his own rebound. Over front for Agnew. Agnew shot tipped there. Rebound sitting in the crease. Good job by Rogerson to fight through traffic to pick that puck up. And now we're going to have a delayed penalty here, and it looks like it may be against the Bruins. And it is, and we're going to see who it's against. And it's going to be Grana for head contact. So Grana head contact. Team Atlantic is going to have their first power play opportunity here as they look to get on the board for the first time in this game. Face off down inside the Bruins zone. Team Atlantic gets settled here with their power play unit. Back to the right point. McKinnon, he's just going to rim that back around the other side. As McDonnell's not going to get there first as Ronan tries to fire that behind the net, but a good read by Zhao as he's going to work go front. Zhao. He's going to go back up top to Jollymore. Jollymore's going to have a little bit of space. He goes back down low to Zhao. Zhao looking for his options. Back up top to Jollymore. Jollymore. Good job by the Bruins to keep them on the outside here. McDonnell back up top for Jollymore. Jollymore back down to Cranston. Cranston hits a one-timer shot there. Moved away by Boyce as he used the stick to deflect that, as McDonnell's going to get there first here for Team Atlantic. He's going to cut back and go the other way. McDonnell leaves it for Zhao. Zhao's going to walk over to the corner. Goes back up top to Jollymore. Jollymore back off the wall to Zhao. Zhao is just going to hold it there. He's going to wait to find a lane, but Boston giving them nothing here. As now Zhao's going to come up to Jollymore. They're going to have to move around here if they want to get this box out of position. They're just staying stationary. Now Cranston's going to come around this side. He wants the puck back. Last minute to play here in the second period as McDonnell's just going to hold it on the half wall. Zhao on the left side. Back up top to Jollymore. Take it to the hoop here if it were me. But he's going to go back down left side, and Zhao's going to pick it up here. He's going to try and walk around now. They want to try and switch sides here as Boston just is clogging that one zone. McDonnell tries to fire that. Goes in behind the net. Cranston's going to pick it up now for Team Atlantic. As him and Banda get tangled up, and they're going to battle in the corner there. It's going to be picked up by the Bruins and sent just outside the line. As Jollymore's going to pick it up. Jollymore's going to have some space. He's got 20 seconds left. He's just going to walk in over the line. He tries to fire a slap shot. Didn't have enough time. As now he goes into the boards hard there, and we'll see if he's okay. And it looks like he's going to be as he's back to his feet now with 12 seconds. As Weir was back to cover for Jollymore. Now he's going to walk in. He's just going to fire that towards the net. Boyce is going to deflect that off the glass. That'll do it for the penalty to Grant. A big kill by the Bruins, and that will do it here for the second period. So after two complete here at the Sportsplex Pierre Fall, the Boston Junior Bruins 5, Team Atlantic no score. We'll be back with third period action here momentarily.
Welcome to High Button Sports. We come from the land of Nova Scotia. We do a little bit of everything. Live streaming, commentating.
Back outside, shot, score!
Over the years, we've met some pretty cool people. Oh yeah, that guy too. Can't forget about the best mic'd up videos going.
Oh, cha-ching.
The High Button crew has been steadily growing, and we love traveling. So don't worry, we'll be in your city soon enough. New rinks, new people. Did I mention we live stream?
Oh, and the door here gets close and it opens up again, and they're laid out in the squad, and they're fighting under my thing.
Gonna find Cameron. Cameron's got time. Shot. Tipped. Off the crossbar. Oh my!
I'm no mathematician here, but I'm pretty sure High Button Sports and your sporting event equals pure entertainment. Let's put that equation to the test, eh?
right, and welcome back here for the third period between these two teams, Team Atlantic and the Boston Junior Bruins, who lead Team Atlantic by a score of 5-0 going into the third period. 1:15-minute period up on the board. So we're officially underway now. Now there's going to be an opportunity here for Whalen as he's going to walk in 1-on-3. Whalen, he just cuts to the middle, shot there, that gets tipped and that goes wide. Picked up by the Bruins now as he's got 3 prospects players caught. Thorley down the left side. He's just going to fire that back door. Good job by Thorne to get a stick on that, but that puck bounces back to London. O'Front for Perna. Perna shot. Fanned on that. Is Whalen now. He's going to work in behind for the Bruins as they turn that over. London now tries to fire that. That goes up and over everybody and onto the other side of the ice. Here's Toner's going to jump down, but it comes back to the point for Perna. He fires that. That was tipped at the side of the net there by Toner, who's on the other side now. So he's going to fire that through the middle. Now it's picked up by Donovan. Donovan to the backhand. Tries to make a move. It sits in the crease now, but Agger's going to pick up that loose puck. Hits the skate of Cranston. And he went for the big one-handed slash on that one. Now he's going to chip that out, and there's going to be a puck race here. Thorley and Pelkey. Good job by Agger just to get in Pelkey's way a little bit, but not draw a penalty. Is now Donovan. He's going to work his way inside the blue line here for the Bruins, but Push is going to take that, but Donovan takes it back now, tries to make a move on Jollymore, but he turns that over. Jollymore reverses that back the other way, and that's a good job there as the pressure was all on the other side. Zal left that there for Cranston. Cranston got pushed off. He's going to go for a change, and the Bruins take it just inside their own blue line. Agru now, up ice for Chamberlain. Good job by Chamberlain just to pick that up in full speed. Leaves that there for Wisnowski. Wisnowski tries to make a move, but he had that poked off as Jollymore's going to get there first, and he tries to dump that out, but it's held in here by the Bruins. McDonnell through the middle for Zhao, just out of his reach. He's going to have to hustle here. He's going to get in on the forecheck as he's going to get a half a stick on that, we'll say. Now McDonnell's in there. Zhao picked it up, turns, still with it, chips it back down low. Back up top for McKenzie. McKenzie fires that off the back of the ref. Now it's going to come outside the zone here as Chamberlain's got it. He's just going to soft shift that into the zone, give his team an opportunity to win a puck race here, but Jollymore's going to get there first. He's going to hit the brakes and go the other way, but he's pinched off from 3 different areas here, so the Bruins with a 5-goal lead can do things like that where they send 3 deep. Now Jollymore's just going to send that around the wall where Welch drops down. Go front. Now they're going to hold that inside the zone. There's Donovan. He works around Chamberlain. He's going to cycle that back down low for Wisnowski. He comes out, tried to fire in the middle of the ice, but that was taken away. So now Chamberlain's going to leave that back for him, and in tight, Wisnowski with some serious skill on display there as he just goes up tight in close, and that is not an easy goal to score, folks, as he just to thank Calder Agnew for the clarification on Agnew's name, as I've been calling him Agru, so something told me that was the name, but I just went by the name bar, of course, but nonetheless we got a clarification, so thank you for that. Now as Manolakis is in, he's just looking for some more here. Fired that towards the net, that gets tipped wide as Banda's there now. Friars, top of the point, back down low over Manolakis. Manolakis takes that on the backhand, and he fires that past the blocker of Rogerson, and that'll make it 6-0 here. May have downplayed that goal a little bit. A great job by Manolakis to pick that up and just stay right with it and fire that on the blocker side. So run time here. So that's the 6th goal here. As Banda's just going to chip that off the wall, and look who it is away again here, the Bruins. Grana down the left side in behind the goal line. Now he's going to get in behind the Team Atlantic net. He's going to walk right out front. Shot there, saved by Rogerson. The rebound sitting there. Mullins cleared it away and rimmed it around the other side. phone ringing over the aux here as that backdoor pass looking for Manolakis is just pushed out of his way. Now they try and fire that back through the middle. McKenzie's just going to get that and fire that the length of the ice, and Cranston's going to have an opportunity here, but Banda's going to be back in a hurry. As now he's just going to fire that around the other side for Zhao. And if Team Atlantic hurries here, they're going to have an opportunity, so they want to take this to the net as Boston was changing. Zhao tries to fire that towards the net, but Banda picks it up. He's just going to leave that there for London. London down the left side. He's going to get through into the middle. Shot there. Tries to go blocker. That goes wide. Thorley now picks up the loose puck. He spins. Fires that through the crease. Gets through everybody. And now Whalen's going to pick it up here for Team Atlantic as he tries to fire that through the middle for McKinnon. And that's going to be called on the icing as there was a stick lift there. As Boys wants to touch the puck now, and he's just going to fire that down the ice. That's going to come to the left of Rogerson now. As you have a look there at the Boston Junior Bruins bench. So Agnew's out there now. Tough break for the name bar out there. Nonetheless, we got the clarification now, and that's what we love when people let us know exactly how the name is said. As that puck is in behind the net now as Jollymore tries to push Perna off the puck. A little bit more aggression in his step there. As now he's just going to fire right up the ice here and follow his man. Now they're get tangled up, and that puck's going to find the left corner. McDonnell takes his man out, Perna, but it's going to be under him now as that puck comes free. They're going to pin the player up, and London's just going to come out with the puck here, and he's just going to have a free lane to the net there. Shot, rebound, tipped. And we're going to try and find where the puck is, but it looks like Rogerson made the save on that one. To the point now for Agnew, but that just comes out, so he's just going to flick that back into the left side while the Bruins regroup, not recoup. Now they're just going to work in behind here. Picked up by Cranston. He's got some room up ice. He tries to find Weir, but that's picked off here once again by the Bruins. As now Thorley looked like he was in way outside, but linesman says no. As that shot up high, big save by Rogerson. McKenzie dumps his man in front, and that puck's going to come outside the zone there for the Bruins. So they're going to have to regroup here as London and Thorley are still in. That's going to good pass there for Push up ice. He's going to have some space through the neutral zone. He makes a move. Nice move to the middle. Push now tries to make another move. Now he's going to stick lift, get that puck back. Now he's going to work in behind the net here. Tries to use his size to his advantage and does. Cycles that back down low for Pelkey, but that's out of his reach. Donovan now, 2 goals already in this one, going for the stretch pass. As Henneberry got a piece of that. Now Chamberlain's going to pick it up here. Chamberlain, he's going to spin, leave it there. Nice save by Rogers as Chamberlain made a nice move and dropped that through the middle for Duchnowski. And Rogerson makes a save here. 6:16 and counting here, left to go as the time continues to tick with a 5-goal lead. That face-off just one ahead by Donovan, but he had his stick still facing on his backhand to win that face-off, so he got tangled up a little bit now as that player gets dumped at the point. Down low, and big hit there by the ref as that'll get him on the game sheet for this one. As obviously that wasn't intentional as he just got caught up in that lane. Duchnowski is going to pick that puck up as he just got upended by the ref, but he was in a great position to get that loose puck and does, as now Welch picks it up. He's going to hit the brakes and go back the other way. He's going to walk across the top of the circle. Dangerous pass up top for Harney as Zhao was right there, but that puck's going to stay inside the zone. Wisnowski tries to make a move, and he's bumped there by Henneberry, but Henneberry takes the worst of that one. Now Donovan's going to leave that for Welch. He's going to walk, fire that tip, scores, as Duchnowski got a piece of that one in front. And that's the hat trick now for Duchnowski. That'll make it 7-0 here. break for the goaltender Rogerson there as he was right on that shot, but it got tipped as he was sliding across through the wickets. Another goal here for the Bruins. 4:45 left to go. Hold it on the left corner there as everybody's going to join the party here as that puck comes way up in the air. The ref's just going to call that one. That faceoff's going to come outside.
Goal number 8 for the Boston Junior Bruins, scored by Cole.
Sorry, folks, it's 8-0 here. Not that that really matters at this point. Team Atlantic tries to clear the zone. Icing on the play here. Sorry about that. I was just getting a few notes done for the viewers at home. 3:25 left on the clock here. Faceoff's going to come back down inside the Atlantic zone. The puck's won by Team Atlantic as McKenzie tried to go up the far side, but that's going to be held in by Agnew. Good job there to stay tight at the point as he holds that in behind us. Thorley now. He's being harassed there by Henneberry, but he's going to leave that there for London. He's looked to pass the point. Now he's just going to turn, fire that at the net. He's going to get the puck back. Shot there, saved by Rogerson. Rebound, banged away at. And Rogerson's going to hang on. And good job by the Bruins there not to get just a little over aggressive in the crease area. They just let Rogerson find that puck, and no harm, no foul. So well-coached team there, the Junior Bruins. As now London and Push are going to get on the face-off. London wins that cleanly. Back over the top, Thorley shot there, and Rogerson stays tall and gloves that one down, and he's just going to leave that there for the linesman. We're going to start back to where we began here with this shift. 2:15 left to go here in this one. The puck is won by Team Atlantic, but wouldn't you know it, the Bruins get there first. Zhou's just going to chip that out off one hand there, and he's going to get that outside the zone. Job by Toner to just turn her back and go the other way, and now it's going to be sent the length of the ice. No icing on the play, waved off. As Whalen's going to give chase there. Good communication here as I can hear Boyce from here leading traffic as he's the eyes on the back of his defender, and that's a real good skill to have as a goaltender if you can direct traffic for your defenders. That breakout there was clean for the Bruins, but they turned it over inside the zone. And now Cranston's just going to get that deep here with 90 seconds left to go here in this one. Whalen, he picks up a loose puck. And now London's got it. He's going to go down the right side through the middle for Thorley. Thorley had that bounce off his stick as now Mullins tries to find Whalen and does. Good pass there, tape to tape. Whalen's going to hit the brakes. He goes into the middle, is looking for his options. He's just going to cycle that down low for Zhou. Zhou, he hits the brakes, goes back the other way. He's still got it. Centers that out in front for Cranston. Now Whalen's going to have an opportunity. Shot there, that goes wide. Last minute to go here in the third. As the way go the Bruins. Down the middle of the ice here. Nice move there, but that's going to be offside. No, it's not, says the linesman. And they're going to fire that. That hits a piece of Rogerson and up off the crossbar. As Donovan's going to hold on to that. Donovan works around the top. Now inside the corner. As they hold the zone. And now McDonald's just going to fire that out into the neutral zone. 25 seconds left here as Pelkey gives chase, but looks like Harney's going to get there first here for the Bruins as he's looking for his option, so he's just going to fire that up the wall for Duchnowski, who's got a hat trick in this one. McKinnon fires that and hits the ref in an area that we just won't say here, but I think you have a pretty good idea, but he seems to be okay here. 4 seconds left to go. Back up top for Duchnowski. Dollymore pinches down. He holds that in, and that's going to do it here for this one as the Boston Junior Bruins take this one over Team Atlantic by a score of 8-0. And a tough loss there for Team Atlantic, and Boston Junior Bruins continue their winning ways. So we'll leave you here as you take a look there as the team congratulating boys, but we'll leave you here with the handshake. And we'll do the 3-star selection here of this one, which is a fun little thing that they do here at the Meltdown. And then we'll sign off and we'll get you ready for the Team BC and Montreal Canadiens game right after this one. As you look there, the little brotherhood and bond that the two goaltenders have down there as they spend a lot of time together. I'd love to see that, as now their teams are going to wait for their goalies to go, and looks like they have their own little way of doing things, and that is definitely a very hockey type thing there, superstition and whatnot. So we'll step away here for a sec as we wait for the 3-star. So it looks like we might be doing player of the game, maybe not 3 stars, but we're just going to hang tight and find out. So Landon Rogerson is going to be 3rd star of the game. They called him Landon Rogers, but it's Rogerson as he stopped at least 30 or 40 shots here in this one. So they have Rogerson 3rd star, Donovan 2nd star, and Duchnowski 1st star. And that's going to do it here for our broadcast. So thank you for tuning in and staying with us here for the entirety of this one. We'll be back shortly with Montreal and Team BC. So for High Button Sports, I'm Matt Dudelay signing off.